Hey everyone, so I did a top 5 favorite fragrance notes list video and now doing a top 5 least favorite. As with the other one, this is very subjective, so I'm not projecting this as being like these are the best or these are the worst. These are definitely not the best in my opinion, but this is just ones that for me I can't stand. And yeah, no particular order. One, Patchouli. So there's a couple sides of this. One, I originally grew up in the Bay Area, and I was shocked to find out that patchouli was considered some like luxurious fragrance note in so many high end things, let alone that it would ever be used at all by anyone but like hippies and Grateful Dead fans, because that was definitely the vibe in the Bay Area. Basically, just like hippie shops, having patchouli oil and stuff. Not what I expected to see anyplace else. And I even like when I've told other people, especially from the Bay Area, but even from other places who aren't that into fragrance, they think I'm joking that patchouli is in so many things. Like, wait, what? I remember somebody who was in their 60s or so was like, what? That's what like hippies used when I was in college. So, yeah, it smells gross to me. There are a few full bottle worthy fragrances to me that have it in it. There are sometimes ones I like because, one, there's different ingredients can be sourced from different places and they smell different depending on what type it is and where it's from. So there's some kinds I dislike more than others. Two, sometimes it's blended in a way where it's more obscured or it just works with alchemy in a sense to like transform into something else with other notes. But in general, I really do not like patchouli. Two, blackcurrant. So this is known for smelling to some people like cat piss, and that is indeed what it smells like to me. For some people, I think it would probably just smell more like blackberry, and I could sort of see that, but it smells to me like blackberry that a cat pissed on. So I can't stand it. And there's been like one full bottle worthy fragrance, which is Elysium by Raja for me that I've liked that has it in it, but it's not super prominent there. And usually for that one, even small doses is enough to make me just be like, ugh, no, I do not like that. It's in so much stuff though as an opening note, unfortunately for my taste. Next, rose. Another one where this could be into things that I like a lot, so it's not far from, it's far from being something that I would just automatically hate anything with it because it can be blended really well. There's different types, but I really, really don't like strong rose, and I don't like it as a note in general. I can just tolerate it when it's mixed well or blended with other stuff. Obviously, one of the most popular fragrance notes out there, but for me, no. Next, oud, and of course, especially rose and oud scents. Another one we're having to qualify. There are some like Veruac by Prin, and actually a lot of ones that Prin Lamros, the perfumer, has used in his fragrances that I love that have oud in it. There's different kinds of oud, but a lot of the time and in most perfumers' hands, I do not like oud, especially the kind that smells like, as people say, like barnyard, cheese, pungent, fecal, just like all this kind of stuff that oud can just smell so disgusting to me that it absolutely ruins a lot of fragrances for me. But again, not a deal breaker to see that in there, as I've learned that sometimes there are kinds of it that I'm totally fine with. So, but I really, really hate the ones that I dislike. And lastly, certain types of musk. So I'm totally down with white musk, which is the kind that's very like clean, almost just smells like freshly laundered clothes, or even like kind of almost citrusy at times. There's, yeah, so many different kinds, but the kind that I hate is whatever kind is used in like Secretion Magnifique by Etat Libre d'Orange. And sometimes I smell that in other stuff, including just designer stuff. Like it's not like some special niche type of weird musk, just there's some kind of musk molecule or something that is nauseating to me. It almost smells like a combination of like ambergris and oud almost. I don't know. There's just some kind of musk that I really dislike. So yeah, these are my 5. Curious what anybody else is, and I guess I'll link in the description where my video of my top 5 favorite notes was. And yeah, just a reminder too, as I've kind of highlighted for most of this video, that whether you love or hate a note, that's never going to be the case where you're going to automatically love everything that features that, or you're going to automatically hate everything that it's in, because blending and the source of where it's from, things can make it kind of different. But as you try more stuff, you will probably develop certain ones that you pretty consistently tend to dislike, and these are mine.